In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. How creation began. Part 15. Praise be to Allah, Lord of the worlds. Blessings and peace be upon our Master, the Messenger of Allah, and upon all his family, his companions, and those who follow him. My dear brothers and sisters, peace be upon you, along with the mercy and blessings of Allah. Welcome back to our course, How Creation Began. Today, through the grace and support of Allah, we continue our journey to discover how Allah prepared the earth, exploring what he created upon its surface and what he deposited deep within its core. Our focus for this gathering is the creation of plant life, the animal kingdom, and the decreeing of earthly provisions. First, let us reflect on plant life. The Holy Quran contains numerous verses that speak of crops and vegetation. Most of these descriptions illuminate the boundless power and grace of Allah as he sends down life-giving water from the sky. Through this rain, he causes various plants to grow, revealing that the primary creation of plant life took place over a span of 2 days. Among these magnificent verses are the words of Surah Qaf, where the Almighty proclaims, "And the earth, we have spread it out and cast therein firmly set mountains, and made to grow therein something of every beautiful kind, giving insight and a reminder for every servant who turns to Allah." Quran 50:7-8. This refers to the very first instance of vegetation at the beginning of creation, a process completed entirely in 2 days by the absolute command and direct action of Allah alone, completely independent of human farming. In contrast, the subsequent growth mentioned in the very next verse describes the ongoing cultivation that humanity engages in through agricultural rain, where he says, "And we have sent down blessed water from the sky and made grow thereby gardens and grain from the harvest." Quran 50:9. Allah further details the creation of plant life in several other chapters. In Surah Ar-Ra'd, the Almighty declares, "And it is He who spread the earth and placed therein firmly set mountains and rivers, and from all of the fruits He made therein 2 mates." Quran 13:3. Just as He created the grand mountains and flowing rivers, He established fruits and vegetation through direct creation to prepare the earth for human life. We find an even more beautifully detailed description in Surah Ar-Rahman, where the Lord of Honor proclaims, "And the earth he laid out for the creatures. Therein is fruit and palm trees having sheaths of dates, and grain having husks and scented plants." Quran 55:10-12. This demonstrates how Allah fashioned, furnished, and perfectly prepared the earth for living beings, packing it with every kind of crop, fruit, grain, tree, forest, flower, and fragrant herb. All of this was accomplished during the second phase of the creation process. Next, we turn our hearts to the creation of the animal kingdom. Allah states in the Holy Quran, "And of his signs is the creation of the heavens and the earth and what he has dispersed throughout them of creatures, and he, for gathering them when he wills, is competent." Quran 42:29. Living creatures are among the vital components that Allah created over a span of 2 days, distributing, spreading, and scattering them across all corners and the 7 continents of the earth. Every single category of animal life, including livestock, wild beasts, insects, fish, reptiles, and birds, was scattered by Allah into the soil, the clay, the rocks, the trees, the vast forests, the wild wilderness, the deep seas, the flowing rivers, and the open air. In Surah An-Nahl, Allah reminds us of the creation of these animals and the immense benefits they provide to humanity, saying, "And the livestock he has created for you. In them is warmth and numerous benefits, and from them you eat. And for you in them is the enjoyment of beauty when you bring them in for the evening, and when you send them out to pasture. And they carry your loads to a land you could not have reached except with difficulty to yourselves. Indeed, your Lord is kind and merciful. And he created the horses, mules, and donkeys for you to ride and as adornment. And he creates that which you do not know. And upon Allah is the direction of the right way, and of them, i.e. ways, are those that are deviating. And if he willed, he could have guided you all. Quran 16:5-9. The final stage of preparing the earth, my dear brothers and sisters, also took place during these 2 days, in which Allah decreed therein its provisions. Quran 41:10. Provisions encompass everything required to sustain the livelihoods of Earth's inhabitants. This includes what people commonly refer to as natural resources, though they are truly divine treasures. We are talking about the vast mineral wealth and everything hidden deep within the belly of the earth, from stone and metals like iron, copper, aluminium, manganese, magnesium, potassium, silver, and gold, to precious gems, oil, and coal. All of this is the result of Allah's perfect, deliberate measuring. It is not the product of random nature, as deniers claim. Allah created all of these provisions and resources in a single day out of the days of creation. They did not slowly evolve or form over millions of years, contrary to the claims of empirical scientists. My dear brothers and sisters, what remains for us to discuss regarding the creation of the earth? It is the towering, majestic anchors of our world, the mountains. How were the mountains created? Why is their creation mentioned first in certain contexts of the Quran, and what vital purposes do they serve for our planet? We will explore all of these profound questions in our next meeting, if Allah wills. May Allah send His finest blessings and peace upon our Master Muhammad and upon all his family and companions.